So let's leave politics for a moment and go to our other top stories now. And the national bus strike has entered its 6th day. Talks to resolve the matter broke down on Friday. Employers are offering a 7% wage increase. Workers have lowered their demands from 12% to 9%. eNCA's reporter Malungelo Booi joins us now from Bree Street taxi rank in the CBD in Johannesburg. Malungelo, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. You know, the story of this strike is that these are workers who are fighting for their rights that they feel they're entitled to, but it also impacts other workers, particularly coming from the poor and working class communities. What's the situation you are observing there?
That's right, Tulasizwe. In fact, traffic is starting to pick up. The picture that we're currently seeing here is actually different from the picture we saw about an hour ago. You can see a lot of activity with taxis moving up and down, having loaded a lot of passengers that are heading home. Tulasizwe, some of these passengers would normally be on the buses, but the bus drivers, as you said, are on strike. We know about 17,000 of them are taking part in that strike, and they are part of 70,000 bus companies. And of course, let's try and talk to just few of the people that are on the queue. I'm going to start with Michael. Michael, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm well. Just on a normal day, would you be here?
You know what? I normally use the bus, but because of these strikes, I'm forced to use a taxi, and then it's affecting me a lot because of I normally spend 150 a week. Now it's costing me 300 a week. So in other words, the government must do something. They must intervene. They must sit down with the union and come up with a solution because it's affecting us.
Do you think the strike has been allowed to drag on?
Yeah, you know what? There's no proper leadership in this country. If there's a proper leadership, the government and the union, they can sit down and come up with a solution. It's either the drivers, they can go back to work when they are busy negotiating. Now you see, it's affecting us.
I'm going to ask you this question. You're a worker yourself.
Yeah.
The workers are demanding 9.5%. The employer is offering 8.5%. So do you feel for the workers here?
You know what? I understand the workers' demand. I understand that, but if there's a proper leadership, the problem is the leadership. If there's a proper leadership, these people, they can sit down. When the drivers are striking, they can come up with a solution. I don't know what, but they can come up with a solution.
Okay, you want a solution. Okay, let's quickly squeeze in. I say, how are you?
I'm all good, and you?
On a normal day, would you be here?
Yes, on a normal day, I'll be here taking taxis because it's very effective and cost efficient. I get there in time and stuff.
Okay, so you're not affected by, you're used to this?
No, I'm used to this because I know buses how they are. They've got a lot of troubles like delays and all. And you know what? I got no time for buses and trains and stuff. Okay. Because I've seen it around and look at the crisis right now. It's being packed with people who take buses, Ravayas, metros and all. But
Is it inconveniencing you as a taxi commuter?
Hey man, it's an inconvenience because I'm supposed to be at home right now. Okay. And look at the situation now, what's going on.
All right. Tulasizwe, one of the things I can tell you is that the Labour Department and the two parties, that's the employer and the unions, will be having a meeting tomorrow that's in a bid of trying to find a solution to this impasse.
All right, Malungelo, thank you so much for that update and engaging with those commuters. They're clearly expressing their frustrations and some of the difficulties they're facing. And it's only day 6 and the strike is beginning to bite.